Is this your litter box? Let you give you some kisses and hugs. You're some sweet little puss, you are. I'm trying to make a movie though. Go get your mouse for your supper. Hi guys, welcome back. It's a beautiful sunny day here on Foggy Lane. Today I'm going to take this old decrepit fallen apart wheelbarrow and I'm going to turn it into an onion planter. Maybe I'll plant some cats in it. Okay buddy, come on. We'll bring you in. So I'm going to take this old wheelbarrow, which is good for nothing. The handle is broke off, the tire is flat, it's leaky, and we're going to take it and turn it into a nice big beautiful bed of onions. And we're going to fill this right to the top. I'm going to amend it with some compost and some used up pro mix that I had in other barrels and buckets, and I'm going to put it in another wheelbarrow, mix it all up. And then we're going to plant some sturon onion sets, some bulbs, and we're going to plant some walla onion seedlings that I started from seed back January 10th. They're getting a nice size now. But I just want to tell you that it's early April here in Newfoundland, and that means that nothing can go in the garden quite yet because there's 2 months left yet before last frost. So the only thing basically I can put out is cold hardy stuff, and onions is going to be the first thing that I put out. So I just want to show you my my compost bin here. Just a box, 3 foot by 3 foot, and everything from the kitchen goes in there. Lots of other stuff. Sometimes I get some manure and sawdust and you name it, everything goes in there. It is quite wonderful stuff, as you will see. Sticks. Over here, look. Look at that. That's the top of the line gear. So first thing we're going to do now is empty out the wheelbarrow. Pick out all the weeds and stuff out of it. So this wheelbarrow has been sitting here now for 2 or 3 years. And every now and then I'll come along with an extra plant or something. And whatever extra plants I got, I'll just put them in there. So we got strawberries that don't grow very good. We're going to pull all them out. We leave all the good stuff. We got some moss, some onions that didn't grow very good last year. Throw all that there in the woods. We got some dandelions. I gotta get my fork, loosen all that up. Hold tight. I'm coming back. Did you miss me? Onions don't compete well with weeds. They got a small, stringy little root system. They don't like weeds. If you're planting onions, try to keep up on the weeds a bit. You'll be glad you did. Like I said, now it's a little early in the spring here in Newfoundland to be planting anything other than, say, onions or spinach or something like that. But we can plant onions, finest kind. They don't mind a little bit of frost. They don't like freezing conditions all the time for extended periods. A little bit of frost won't hurt them. With that being said, these might all go to flower, and I wouldn't mind that either, because I save my seeds again, and then I'll have walla onion seeds for the rest of my life. I don't know how I'm supposed to operate the camera like that. Huh? once you make the soil really nutritious and healthy, every plant for miles around is going to want to live there. And that is true. There, we'll leave that bit in there for our subsoil. We'll go over to the compost bin now, and we put 6 or 8 shovelfuls of compost in that. But copious amounts of compost. Let's do it. Come on. So here's what we got for seedlings. Walla, January 10th. And there's, I don't know how many's in this, probably 10 or 11, something like that. We're going to plant some Spanish onions. Sturon is the name of them. Sturon, like Huron. It's a bit early for planting anything yet. Taking a chance here. If it gets too long of a cold spurt between now and June, we'll have nothing but seeds. So I'm going to plant these walla first. Now, if you don't know what a walla onion is, they're, I'm not going to say they're a giant onion, but they are bigger than your average beer. So, first thing we're going to do, onions are easy to transplant. Look. And they're ready. So we're going to separate all these. Just squat it all. And we don't want to damage it too much, but we still got to get them apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 little onions there. So we're just going to separate them best we can. Here, look, 1. And these are about just the right size. Just about half the size of a pencil. Just the right size, and lots of nice roots on them, look. Rid of that old pot. Because the walla are grow a bit larger than most onions, we're going to space them a bit further apart, and we're going to give them about we'll give them about 6 inches, I suppose. We're not going to, maybe we won't get them all in there, I don't know. That's okay. Well, we got to bury these. What I does, I dig the hole deep enough for the roots. Let the soil fall in loosely. And there you go, one onion. About 6 inches right there. That's big old root ball in there. Let the soil fall in loosely. Then give it a little, about 6 inches. That'll give you room for your onions to expand. So all I'm doing, I'm sizing up how big the roots are and pulling back. Let them go down into the hole nice and loosely. Then I'll backfill very loosely. And then pack it in just to give the onion a bit of something to lean against. Don't lean on me, lean on your supper. So here we go again. Dig a hole with your fingers. These seedlings look very strong. Strong as a bull. We got here Spanish onions, and they'll grow 3 inches, maybe 4 inches, what they would say on the card. These bulbs can be grown in almost any soil as long as it is well drained and fertile. Let's plant them 6 to 8 inches apart. But we don't follow directions. We're going to do what we want to do. To plant these bulbs, it's really quite simple. There's no more to it than this. Now you take this bulb and you shove it down the ground. And that's it. So here we go. We're going to plant all these bulbs. We're going to go with a row of 2 down this, 2 or 3, I suppose. Let's see. There you go. That's 1. We'll go with 2. 2 is enough. 2 rows. We're going to plant them about 4 inches. That's it. That's all you got to do. Look. Done. Can it be any simpler than that? No, it can't. Yes, it can. You can get someone to do it for you. The only way it can be any simpler. We got room here to poke in another one. Twenty-nine. 29 sturon. And 11 walla walla. And that's it. I mean, you can water them in, but that soil is good and wet. I suppose it rain tonight, so they'll be fine. Stand these guys up. Give them a fighting chance. Oh, so there you go. 29 and 11. That's 40 onions planted. Very first thing in the garden. First week of April 2022. And we'll keep an eye on these over the summer. Make sure that they're going to be okay. So, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Foggy Lane Garden. I'm glad you came. I hope you liked the video. Found it useful or at least entertaining in some way. Please hit that like button. Click that subscribe button. And join me again next time when you'll hear me say, see you next time I looks at you.